Well, welcome again, Capricorn. It's February 2016. Dadhichi here from astrology.com.au, and this is your brief overview for the month. Bit of a snapshot of the transits based upon the Western system of astrology. I hope this can help you make some sense of what's going on in the heavens, especially as I've repeated over and over again over the last year, with your ruling planet Saturn in the 12th house, which is not an easy place, but nice to see a favourable aspect from the Sun, the planet of vitality, forming what we call a sextile aspect on the 4th of February. We also see that on the 9th, the new moon is taking place in your second house, which is the place of finance. But having the moon there as well is as the 7th ruler near the Sun, the planet of vitality, hopefully will also add some strength and mental buoyance to that sextile aspect that we see at the outset of the month. Another important component that we see there is the transit of your friendly planet Venus, the career planet, also ruling your 5th house of love affairs. It really is the preeminent planet for Capricorn, but up until the 6th or 7th, moving up to the conjunction of Pluto in your 1st house. So that can make you really almost obsessive about your work in that first week of the month. Be careful. As I said, one of the intuitive things I'm feeling for a lot of Capricorns right now is having that ruling planet in the 12th house of lowered vitality, secretive issues. It could be that you're sort of submerging a lot of your feelings, suppressing your sort of energies, and having that Venus moving into the conjunction of Pluto could just exacerbate that. So first and foremost is balance this month, with Venus also being the planet ruling Libra, your 10th sign of career. Balance, equanimity, poise is certainly essential this month. It's a very nice conjunction, having Mercury there also moving through your sun sign. And then that planet moves on the 14th to your finance sector. So there's a lot of energy there associated with the career. I see a release of that tension that we're seeing there with Venus and Pluto after the 6th, when it lessens that impact on Pluto, or rather vice versa. And then Mercury moving to your 2nd house of finances with the Sun, which is also there, should prove to be quite a fortuitous month from there on. As I said, that starts on the 14th, so you can expect maybe 25 to 28 days of Mercury in that sign, although I think next month it may go retrograde again, so it could even be longer. But you are going to be focused in the second half of the month on finances. There'll be a lot of communications over that, and Mercury is going to be transiting that while Jupiter is in your 9th house. Mercury rules that 9th house. It's a luck place. Jupiter in the node, or your karmic point, in that area of your horoscope. Big things there, big plans, big ideas, big thinking, all that sort of stuff. And now the opportunity for you to perhaps make that a reality on the financial platform. There are some sudden sort of twists there with in the early part of the month. Venus moving into the right angle of Uranus on the 6th, I believe. Let me take a look at that. On the 7th, sorry. And then actually most of those aspects are quite good. There are favourable aspects on the 8th, and then again on the 10th, and then we see its movement, that Venus, the luck planet, into your 2nd house of finance on the 17th. So all of those are quite good aspects, showing a lot of passion, a lot of drive, and a lot of opportunity just by being attractive to people. So you don't need to rely too much on being obsessive about what you've got to do in your work or what you've got to do about money. The good karma from what you've done in the past is going to happen anyhow, and so you need to relax and trust a little bit in that, Capricorn. Now, I mentioned the new moon also taking place in the sign of Aquarius, your 2nd house, so new strategies are about to emerge, new streams of income, a new sense of values. And then later on in the month, around the 23rd, the powerful full moon taking place in that 9th house next to Jupiter and the North Node. Some astrologers are of the opinion that Jupiter is not your most favourable planet. It is being eclipsed by the node, which weakens its weakness, which in other words strengthens it. The conjunction of the moon there, full moon nearby, will, I believe, enhance your luck factor, and it does bring to the fore some desire to travel or to make contact with people in distant places. I hope this has helped. You know, you can get more information on what's going on in... Oh, by the way, before I get onto that, I just forgot to mention that the moon being full, being in the 9th house, does rule your marital and relationship affairs. And that also is very, very good and could signal travels, that's the second half of it, travels with the person you love, or the opportunity for some of you to make connections with people in foreign places, foreign cultures. Join me at astrology.com.au. We've got the text version of, and a bit more elaboration on what we're talking about here on those aspects, and also the full year forecast that I've just finished that you might want to look at and put all of this in context with. Look forward to your company next month. Good luck. Take care. Bye-bye.